Hey, my name is Otta. I'm the head coach of the Overwatch teams here. I've been here for 2 years now. I'm a junior at the school, and yeah. That's always exciting. Harmony on the tank. All right. Not bad. One thing with Zen is he has like really low healing output, so it's pretty good to not just keep your healing orb just on your tank and like put it on the squishy characters, either your other support or your DPS, because you can kind of heal them up a little bit better. Ready? Let's see, Tracer. All right. So the first thing is Tracer that's really important is most of the time you want to get away from your team. So like at the start of this, like kind of stacked on top of the squad, you want to use the mobility to get away, because especially like into Junkrat, for example, he's just going to be shooting down into the middle of the entire squad. And if you're standing there, you have a smaller health pool as Tracer, so you want to kind of like be careful and like avoid that kind of like extra damage as much as possible. Distance and stuff is really good on this guy. Let's see. All right. Use Transcendence, that's good. Nice. Oh, days. Oh. That's a jump scare. That was good though. Like Transcendence is used really well to like counter ultimates and stuff like that, so that was good. I think one thing is making like Discord Orb is like really good to just try and get out in the middle, like have it up at like almost all times on the enemy, so that someone is always taking more damage. So just getting more use out of that ability. Good, we're in the back line. Love to see that. Use recall to get some health back. The other thing that's really important is syncing your aggression with the rest of your team. If you go in alone, you're making your own life harder, because you're gonna be having like 3 or 4 players looking at you, and you know it's pretty difficult to win those situations. So you want a time when you're going in, when the rest of your team is going in, because it'll make it so less people are looking at you. If more people look at you, then that makes it so the rest of your team is able to do more. So especially if you're not like the type of Tracer player that can like one clip someone and like, you know, kind of take over the lobby in that way, the amount of attention that you grab instead is like a really important thing to think about, and just living. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, like right here, just putting the Discord on, so even if you miss your shots, someone else's shots will do more damage. Nice. Missing some shots, that's okay. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, usually I could see the vision, but usually like in that situation, the other team was already like really low off of the Orisa ult, so it probably would have been better to just stay and like continue to shoot, because that's the thing as well with like Zenyatta's ult compared to like Lucio or something is Zen can't shoot during his ult anymore compared to Lucio, so like you need to kind of like consider the drawbacks, especially if the rest of your team isn't alive. Like if you pop that ult, you have like one less person shooting things, so it is a big trade-off for him in terms of being able to deal damage, and then you get a lot of healing out of it though. Now we're on Cass. Good, get away from the Junkrat spam. Good. I like taking slight angles away from where your team is. I mean, on cast, you definitely want to be a little bit more with your team so that they can support you. Nice shots. Nice, the right clicks. All right. Nice kill. Yeah, especially on Cass, he's really good against characters like Genji and Tracer because of the flashbang ability. So, like, yes, you want to be shooting the other team as much as possible, but when those flankers like Genji, Tracer, Sombra start to pop into your, like behind you, you want to be quick to look behind you in case they get behind you. Overall, I think the most important thing as a team is to be together no matter what. You can go away from your team, but as long as you have 5 people fighting at the same time, your odds of winning go up way higher. It's a thing at every level of Overwatch, right? The biggest tip I can give is work together. Don't be only just playing on your own value and things like that. As long as you have 5 people fighting, your odds just go up, and then you can learn from things after that. If the varsity team wasn't trying, maybe 1 or 2 elims, but I'm gonna have a little bit of an ego here and say that we would safely like 0 death game into you guys.